guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the last installment of my makeup collection. Today I'm showing you all of my eyeshadows. Start with this palette. This is my latest eyeshadow palette in my collection. It's by Beauty Treat. It's called the Rose Gold Nudes. That is how the colors look inside. They're very beautiful and pigmented and very like buttery soft, so I like them a lot. My favorite ones are this dark brown over here. I like these colors. They're like kind of red orangey colors, and I also like this one. It's like a purple mauve color, and I also like these shimmery ones. Very nice. I've just swatched a few colors there. They look much more pigmented on the eye. Yeah, they're very beautiful. I like them, and I recommend this eyeshadow palette a lot. Next, I have this palette. It's also by Beauty Treats, and this one is called the Modern Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I've already spoken about this before, and as you can see, that brown is my favorite color, but I also really like the reds and the purple and the greens as well. This one is not as pigmented and as buttery soft as the previous one. I do have to work a little bit more to get these to look the way that I want, and they work best if you use them on top of an eyeshadow primer. With this palette, I can use the colors with the primer or without one. I can still make them work, but for this one I have to use a primer, especially the blue and the pinks. And as you can see there, they're a little bit more patchy than the other ones, but they work. You do get your money's worth when you buy products from the drugstore. They're not gonna perform as well as anything that is more high-end, but they still are very good. This palette is now out of stock, so you can't buy it anymore, unfortunately. Next, I have this eyeshadow palette from MAC. These are actually individual eyeshadows, and I just bought them and put them in this. I'll have the names of all of the products in the description box. This one is called Uninterrupted. It's like a brown that has a lot of mustard in it. It's very beautiful. I've used this in my channel before, and I will link videos where I have used it so you can see it in action. And then I have this one which is called Woodwinked. This one is called Brick Red, and this one is called Chrome Yellow. These one don't perform as amazing as I would have liked. They need way more work than this one, for example, which is why I haven't really used them a whole lot, but I still like them and I make them work. There they are. These two don't swatch very well, but you can see that this one out of all of them comes up the most patchy. Even on the eye, it kind of looks like this, and I have to build it and build it until I get it to look like how I want. And my favorite is this one, Uninterrupted, like I said, and this shimmery one called Woodwinked. I also like using this one as a highlighter. Out of all these four, I would only recommend that you buy Uninterrupted and Woodwinked, not these two. And then I have this palette from NYX. I'm not going to talk about it too much because it's not available in the country anymore. But I do love this palette, especially the brown color over there, as you can see. And this burgundy is also really, really beautiful. I've swatched them except the brown one because I don't want to waste it. The orange there at the top is not very bright or pigmented. I don't think it's meant to be. It's just supposed to be like a sheen with a little bit of orange. You won't be able to see perfectly under the light, but that shimmery color over there is also not very pigmented. I think it's just supposed to be a glowy type of a thing that you put on top of another color in your inner corner, or you can use it on its own, but it doesn't have much color behind it. I have this purple eyeshadow from Essence. This is also not available in stores anymore because it is quite old, and I love it. It has some sentimental value to me, so I want to keep it as long as I can. That's why I don't really wear it too often, because I just want to keep it. And that's what it looks like, shimmery purple. Next, I have this Maybelline eyeshadow in the color Violet. This one is not my favorite at all. I just like using it on the crease or kind of just applying it on the edges of my eyeshadow because it gives a nice color. That way, I'll link videos where I've used this so you can see what I'm talking about. But I am also gonna use it in upcoming videos. Yeah, it's not my favorite. It's not very pigmented, and the formula of it is just not my favorite. But I have it, so I have to keep using it, right? And that is it over there. Yeah, nothing to write home about, but it is a beautiful color. This is another eyeshadow that I've had for many years, and it's actually discontinued in South Africa. This is from Revlon. It's this beautiful shimmery green. I really love this eyeshadow. It's really beautiful. There it is at the top there. It's also not meant to be super pigmented, but you can build it up to look the way that you want, and I really love it. I either wear it lightly like this, or I will build it up and make it give me more impact. As far as products that are either completely discontinued or not available in the country anymore, I'll only show them once more on my channel, and then I will stop using them because I think I should just stick to products that you guys can actually go out and buy if you are interested. The only other products I'll show are those that are available in online stores or international brands that you are able to buy from South Africa. And of course, there's going to be those special products that I will source and I will show them on my channel, even though they might not be super accessible, because I think that's kind of fun to do as well. Just to show what is out there and what I'm interested in. But yeah, I think whatever's discontinued completely and whatever is not available in like Cult Beauty or Muse Beauty, I will not show in my channel anymore except one more time. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I have this eyeshadow. It's like a eyeshadow palette. It's just the colors are each small, so they fit into this little round pan. This is from MAC. It's called the Mineral Eyeshadow in the colorway Pink Sensibility. And this was my first eyeshadow ever. They're actually more like pigments to me. They perform the best when you use like a glitter glue underneath or an eyeshadow primer so that they have something really nice for them to stick on. But I really love them. Another eyeshadow I have from MAC is this Dazzle Shadow liquid eyeshadow in the shade. The color isn't written on the bottle, but I will write it when I link it. It's a very beautiful chrome silver color, very pigmented and smooth, and I have used this in my channel before when I recreated a look that Khloe Kardashian was wearing a while ago. Very nice. I also like using this as an eyeliner. Very cute. Kind of reminds me of like New Year's Eve makeup. I recently showed this Palladio Crushed Metallic eyeshadow in the color Meteor. That's what it looks like over there. Very impactful and beautiful. I showed this when I recreated a makeup look by Cynthia GWEBU'S. So check that out if you have not seen it, but I love this one. They have a few other colors available. The only con I can say about this Palladio brand is that they are not very affordable for a brand that is sold in Dischem. Yeah, that's the only con I have about them. I'm gonna end this video by showing you the Beyonce's, the pageant queens of my eyeshadow collection. These are the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes in Modern Renaissance and Soft Glam. So that's how the Modern Renaissance look. Outside, it's like a velvet type of material which gets dirty very quickly. I have had these for a few years, but I'm very careful to make sure that I don't make them dirty. And that's how the inside looks like. So beautiful this is. I love these warm colors, rosy and a burnt orange. I love red ochre, real girl. I love this dark brown over there, and these two are really nice, and the shimmery colors, of course. Let me swatch a few colors for you. And those are some of the colors on my hand. Modern Renaissance, she is definitely a star. This one also has the same material on the outside. I don't know why my lighting is looking a bit blue. And that is how this one looks inside. It's so pretty. And I think my favorite colors out of these ones, I love the mulberry, this color rustic. It almost gives the same vibe as the MAC Uninterrupted, but that one is darker than Uninterrupted. I also like Sienna. It has the same burnt orange and cypress amber that is in the Modern Renaissance. Yeah, it's very beautiful. These colors here, sultry and bronze, are not the same as the other shimmery colors. They are more like pressed pigments. Oh, and this one also has black, so it's a really complete eyeshadow palette. Let me swatch a few colors as well. And those are the colors over there. Very beautiful. If I had to make a choice between both of them, which, why would I do such a thing? But let's just say I had to choose. I would choose this one, the Soft Glam. I prefer it more. Yeah, these are my Beyonce eyeshadow palettes. I really love them. And with that, thank you so much for watching these videos. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do let your friends know about my channel. And I will see you in the next video, which will be next week, Wednesdays. Bye bye.